We are here, we are here, we are here on this amazing day. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX and Daily Analysis, and we are marking up GBP CAD. We are on the 12-month time frame. Price action, last candle to the right-hand side is a bullish green candle. Bit of a spike down to a low with that price action candle. Second last candle, bearish red candle, long spike down to a low, so it identifying that market can be reversing to work its way up. So that means we're looking for the price action candle to engulf the second last candle to push that market up. If that market still second last consolidation, we'll talk about that in a moment. Current price sitting at 1.68388. So we can see that. Let's look overall structures. We can see price action near the overall structure of the market, which would be low, green and red, or red and green. So the lowest red and green that price can drop to is 1.52852. If it drops down lower than that, then that means that the market is coming down to the second to last candle wick, which would be near the numbers of 1.40711. And if price action pushes up, we're looking for a breakout of the second to last candle wick, which would be at 1.73218. And let's say if we want to add a midpoint with that area, so we can see that where that market created that support from second last candle to the price action, which pushed up a little bit. So you're going to see if it's going to engulf the second last candle, but so far that's consolidation is inside the second last candle. So we're going to see what's patterns forming, and also we're going to change that midpoint line to red so we can identify, okay, that's the midpoint of that section. So let's see what patterns being formed. So we have the same patterns formed twice. So near price action we have a pattern, and at the beginning of the market we have a pattern, and then in the middle of this that market consolidated. So what's happening on the left side or the right side, let's start with the left side. Left side, the market did create that whole huge double bottom for that first, second, third, fourth, and then we received consolidation, and the market came back down to retest that overall low structure. So if we think about taking that low structure and we put a zone across all those SR lines, the market just landed into a price action, landed to a zone. So that market came back to retest from that previous consolidation for that first, second, third, fourth retest, and we're going to see if we're going to engulf the second last candle. If so, we'll get that breakout and identify price action is coming from a triple bottom or a double bottom and a retest near price. And overall we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's 5 pushes to the bottom. Most of the time market identifies 5 pushes to the bottom. Sometimes we may get a 6, so it'll be identified a 5 pushes to the bottom and a retest, and that'll be automatic 6 candles that will push that market up. But primarily when the market touches a major area of 5 touches, that market can be coming out that area. And if this market pushes down, let's see where it's coming from. So we're going to look for the high. So we look for that high, green and red. So we have a overall first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, retest, and the market pushed down. So the market's coming from a overall triple top at the high, or a single top and a double retest. And then we had another double retest, or let's say overall, so triple top, market push down, retest 1, retest 2. So these levels are near each other, so it's a triple top, a double retest, and the market just consolidating at the low. So we're waiting for basically the pattern to identify itself in this area, or we can receive that consolidation. The consolidation could be anything within that range of the overall zone or the SR lines that we created, or maybe the top of that area where price action is within that second last candle, or it may just move around and consolidate and have movement within the overall of that section. Now working our way down to the 6-month time frame, so price action reading as a bullish green candle in the 6-month time frame. Spike down to a low, so we can see identified a retest did happen. Second last candle, a huge spike down to a low. So let's read the market, see what's going on. So second last candle, major spike down to a low. Overall section to the left hand side, red and green. First leg, second leg, identified as a third leg, and we can see price action try to push up out of that area with the fourth leg, create that formation of that W, close out at the high, or I should say that's like the midpoint, which would be near the numbers of 2.03319. I'll close out the formation of the W pattern formation if it pushes up to that level. So if it breaks out, this will be the following level we're looking for price to head to. And before tagging it, we do know that it can tag that midpoint, which you will see multiple touches with the last few candles, or at least in that area, which will be near the numbers of 1.86414. Working our way down to the 3-month time frame, so price action 3-month time frame reading as a bullish green candle. Now this is identifying multiple things, and within the price second, third to last candle is identifying 3 pushes to that top. So that's me showing as having a time to break out. So is retesting that resistance line we just added going across. So with the third to last candle identified is that the fourth last candle identifies down, third last candle spiked up, tagged our resistance once, second last candle tagged it again, price action tagged it again. It did not break. So we're going to see if that market is denied in this area and we can receive a drop down. So you're basically looking for price action to engulf the third last candle in the market, which would be the top of that wick, to push that market in that direction for the high or the low. On the monthly time frame, price action bullish green candle, so spike down to a low, so it's retesting the second to last candle. So what it's reading as so far is the first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg with the second to last candle. So formation already created. Price action came back to retest. That's why we see a little bit of a wick down to the bottom, and it has some momentum to push up. So it's coming from a single bottom and a double retest. A double bottom is being formed near price. We're going to see if we identify that as we walk down the time frame. On the weekly time frame, price action reading as a bullish green candle inside the second, third, fourth, fifth to last candle, 6. So that's markets consolidating, waiting for the breakout of that area. It did break the previous side. So we are looking for that market to break and retest. So this is the retest overall. Market just may just pull out or push up with bullish green candles. Okay, now we're on the daily time frame. So daily time frame going to the previous candle, high and low. So we grabbing that high of the previous day, grabbing that low of the previous day wick. Going with green and red for the high and the low of that candle. Now as we do that, we can walk down the time frame. We can see price action broke through that previous day candle, headed down to the 4-hour time frame. What did we receive? So what we received in the 4-hour time frame, the previous day, which identified, or I should say the previous 2 days ago. So that would be Friday, Thursday. So when Thursday happened, market broke into Thursday zone area, got the retest, so which created for the past 2 days for that first, second, third, fourth retest, and market pushed up out of it, and just now we're in that consolidation sideways with the second last candle. So we're going to see if price is going to retest the top of that SR line to push up further, or it's going to break back into it. Headed down to the 3, headed down to the 2, walking down to the 1, 45, 30, 15, 5, 3, and 1. Okay guys, this is Cam Jones, FX, GBP, CAD.